Joel chapter 3, verse 1, the NLT translation. The NLT translation. The headline reads, Judgment against enemy nations. Judgment against enemy nations. At that time of those events, say the Lord Yahawah, when I restore the prosperity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Jehoshaphat. There I will judge them for harming my people, my special possession, for scattering my people amongst the nations, and for dividing up my land. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Korash. The Wadi of Hashem, Yahusha, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word and sincerity and the truth, and being faith-based, being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the Al-Fati, chip into the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hit the souls of America. Simultaneously in the church of the Lord, the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously in the church of the Lord, shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, Abaratazah, the Lord, take the course of this video. Just the vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the filthy customs that I've taken upon. Right now the time is 12:08 a.m. in the morning. Saturday, November 9th, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. It's the saga continues. The fight must go on until the end. You know, we're doing this until the heavens crack open, Sonata, until the missiles is dropping, Sonata. We're doing this to the heavens crack open and the chariots come through, Mokabaloni, and when the missiles is dropping, Al-Baratazad, we're doing this too. We're going to do it to the end. We're going to keep chanting down Babylon. We're going to keep we're going to keep making straight the path for Yahawah and his angels to come get us. Okay. We're gonna keep having the fathers come back to the sons and the sons come back to the father. We have a mission here. While y'all doing what y'all doing, right? And your sincerity in doing what you're doing, but you're not sincere in the spirit of Yahawashi We'll. See, it's the scriptures, right? That was a different translation that I just read, which was the NLT translation, the New Living Translation. I think that was it. I like reading it because it gets right to the point, you know. And so before I turn the camera on, before I hit play, before I push the button to get the video started, I was thinking about the word again. I did a video like this before. It's very important, the word again. Back together again. That means you was together before. Okay? If you wasn't together again, if you wasn't together before, you can't be again. Okay? We can go around, say, oh, they got holes in their doctrine. But the spirit of Yahawashi Shah is gonna reveal what he the spirit of Yahawashi Shah. They're gonna reveal how they want this thing orchestrated. Okay, I was watching a video Pastor Hall did. I think I saw another brother put up a video before about this conversation. But I'm gonna try to make it a broad spectrum of it, because based upon the how you say, the scriptures and how it's being said, or you read it and you pull out certain words, and that'll clarify the situation. So there's no need to try to fuss and fight with these individuals, because all they're gonna do is come up to your to where you at speaking and try to cause ruckus. This is why I'd rather, if I see anybody, I'm calling 911. Don't come bother me. I'm over here on the corner, right? They say they don't push the property to the corners no more, but we out on the highways and hedges, right? But you're not gonna corner us because you don't get it. Yahawashi not gonna get you like he got the rest. He got the comfies. He got the rap the news. Is that him? One of them individuals. A lot of individuals that was talking their mess back 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. They're not around. I can concur, and I witness this. Okay. So the Lord is playing. He got you that delusion. He got you with that delusion juice. That delusion juice. Okay. Strong delusion. You think you're on the right path or something. You're not. So we're not going to. Vocabulary, they done. The delusion is strong. Strong delusion. Bible verses. King James Version. It's the verse I'm thinking about. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 11. And for this cause Yahawah has sent them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. So the Yahawashi got you believing a lie. It's not. It's nobody's trying to trick you to do nothing. Okay, ain't nobody trying to put no Mickey in your drink, make you hallucinate. We read the scriptures. It's what the scripture says. Does say the Lord's words in the Bible. That's why I'm watching the video. I hear you bring out no verses. If you did, I didn't get to that part. But the part I heard, I didn't hear no verses. It's this individual Pastor Hall video. He was just watching. I was just watching, and he was playing it, and I didn't hear no verses. Some individual talking about we got holes in our doctrine. Listen, if the scripture speaks about other doctrine, let's get that real fast. Let's get a few verses with that. We're not trying to come with our own doctrine, bro. Doctrine, Bible verses, King James Version. All right, so just getting into certain words. So we're not trying to come and change your opinion or nothing, because it says convince the gainsayer. We're doing that by reading the words out of the book. This is what I learned to do. Hey, I ain't gonna say I got the ultimate vocabulary, but my vocabulary has gotten better based upon getting the understanding of certain meaning, getting the understanding of words, the meaning of words. You cannot go around the meanings of words. They got newspeak happening. Well, they're going to make you believe a strong delusion. And Yahawashi is going to happen because Yahawashi, we just read a verse that said it. The Bible says, look, let's read that again. So, it's Yahawashi got you in the catch-22. Okay? It says 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. And if this cause Yahawah shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. So, this thing that this guy was doing, right in the video, yeah, you're gonna what did he say? Something about the book of Esther, holes in doctrine. Listen, from Apostle Hart, Apostle Cabal, Apostle Ricard, Apostle Robla, the Elder Achium from Connecticut, the other brothers in Achium and Sequoium from across the globe, they went over the scriptures, right? And they said, wait a minute. I remember like yesterday, Apostle Hart said, don't take my word for it, go look it up. It's not his doctrine. He said, I quote again, Apostle Hart said, don't take my word for it, go look it up. So it's Yahawashi We'll's doctrine. We're just messengers. I don't know prior to any other brothers in Achium, right? All the Achium, Sequoium, and Apostle Hart. For me, I didn't know I was gonna be reading the book, the Bible. I feel like I was living. I was under delusion before that. I had a veil. The scripture speaks about a veil over your head. I'm telling you, I can see clearly now. The glass is getting brighter, clearer and clearer. There's something going on behind the scenes for you individuals. You got big bags of money, but the scripture speaks about the system collapsing. It speaks about a sea hip. You cannot go around that. You feeling sort of way. You feel a little salty. That's personal things. You want to talk bad about somebody. You want to target a person instead of the issue. You got a personal problem. That's between you and your strong delusion that Yahawashi We'll put on you. All right. So you will live a lie. And we're down with the lies. All right. 1 second. Let me see something. It says, next verse, it says, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. So you had pleasure in this thing. It's your pleasure to try to attack a man, right? Personally, you personally attack a man, running down on him just because you want to say his doctrine. Sorry, I'm going to say it again. Pastor Hart said this years ago. Okay? He probably said it before it, but this is when I heard it. I heard it years ago. He said, don't take my word for it. Look it up. So, it's not his doctrine. It's Yahawashi We'll's doctrine. Okay? So that's a personal attack. So you gotta get your priorities straight, buddy. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 14. But we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carry about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men, and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. And Apostle Hall is not doing that. Okay? He's not waiting like somewhere in the cut trying to deceive you. Individuals like a Vocabby, like a Side Nutter, like a Raptor News, individual that's not around, a Comfy, lying to try to deceive you, man. And all the other holic houses with these churches, they trying to run down on you, man. They trying to keep you from getting your crown, and you fell for it. You can't personally. That's a person. You start using a person's name You say his name, right? You say Apostle Hall's name, right? Apostle, right? We only know great men stuff are calling themselves from apostles on down. They call themselves apostles, so we know who you're talking about. Okay, and those individuals that's just not following suit of the scriptures are dimming themselves according to the will of Yahawashi, not according to the will of Apostle Hall. Even though he's a gatekeeper, we all become gatekeepers based upon the doctrine, okay, of Yahawashi. We the guardians of the gate of the galaxies, man. We the ones, man. And we hear something, and we go back and we examine it, and we say, we dissect it, we pull out some words that that don't mean that. This is the word means, and they got this thing called newspeak. Like the wicked guy, one example of the word gate. They changed the meaning of the word gate, right? It's supposed to mean happy. They changed it. So they got it's just what it is. That's what it happened. If you look it up, you will see. Okay. And the color of the rainbow, it was a contract that Yahawashi made with all the creatures on the earth, that he will not drown the earth again. So, based upon that, you breaking the contract with Yahawashi, and you look like a Jake. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I can't see behind the scenes, but I have dreams of seeing things happen. But you know what? When this thing hit the fan, and it will, you're going to know a prophet's been amongst you. This is when the gloriousness is going to happen. This is when all the great things is going to occur. Yahawashi, we those men. You know? Okay, so we're not being tossed to and fro. We came out of this world. We're not going back and forth trying to figure out how to get there. Now we went over the words, bro. I wasn't a person that went over the words. And I went into words. I'm looking at the blue. I'm looking at the blue letter. I'm looking into words. I'm going into the etymology of words. If I said that right, stop pronounce the study of words. The study. I'm going to the root words. The origin of words. And we're finding out that the exact meaning of words. This is how we utilize it. I remember being at this job, just giving an example, and I truly believe this is the reason why I remember this, because based upon the studying and navigating through the blue letter and the study of the origin of words, my boss said, it's like, hey, out through the spirit, I thought you said this. So he goes, hey man, make sure you utilize all your equipment. So that's what I learned to do. I remember he said, make sure you use the solution, this, you get better results. So that's what I learned how to do, right? And I truly believe that was for this truth, man. I remember those days, bro. Being at this job and doing my videos. Like I said, I represent one of these men. So we're not being tossed to and fro, man. We know this is accuracy. And you got people got crafty. You're very cunning. Joshua is very cunning. Y'all learned the skills of Joshua. And by y'all getting all this, hey, reveal yourself. If they gave you how much, whatever much they gave you, Comfy pulled up. I remember. Comfy, he got that money. He put a face on the side of the bus. He started messing with people's wives. But he treated his team like garbage. The thug mentality came out. So they didn't look good. There's a difference, man. There's a difference when you look at other individuals and you see what you are accomplishing. You can see the difference, man. You can see that the spirit of Yahawashi is not dealing with them. They live in a strong delusion. Yahawashi We'll just said it. He gonna feed you. He gonna get you a strong delusion. Your a man's going is not of his own. Hold on. Let's go back to this verse. I want to see what this verse lead me to. Let's go here real fast. I don't listen. It says I'm not man pleasing. All right. I've been around these men, should I say, right? For I remember when I first decided to go down to 34th Street. It had to be around 2008, roughly around there. In between 2008, when I was nervous. I ain't gonna front. I said, man, they gonna know I still was worldly. They're gonna see all my sins. I remember saying it like, oh man, I just gotta tell this man that thank you very much. You changed my life. That's what I wanted to tell him, because I was watching him, and when I finally realized, yes, he's the head of the camps. Before I went global, he was the head. He was down there on 34th Street, the head one. And I learned that into the last moments that he was the head. At first, I thought it was Pastor Gabar. You know? But when I seen it, in the spirit I saw it. That how this thing was being orchestrated by Yahawashi We'll. Then I watched videos. And I remember being on the chat, and I said something to her. Somebody answered my question. I asked, who was this guy? And they answered it. And in the spirit, I got it. It was clicked. It clicked. So I made it my business. I said, I was nervous. And I went down there. I said, all right, they're right there. I remember. So I came down before then. I said, oh, this is where they at. You know, because it was, what bank? I forgot what bank it was. That was there. I don't know if the bank is still there. I think it's Citibank. So I was like, I would come down. Then that following weekend, I went down. I said, I'm gonna thank him, you know, and I'm gonna give some tights. And I was still worldly, but I was nervous. I said, I'm gonna just tell him thank you for you changed my life. So I waited till camp was over. I stood there, waited till camp was over. Then I came up to him and I said, I gave him some tights. I said, thank you changed my life. You know what he said? You know what Pastor Hall said? Okay. He said, it ain't me. I ain't do nothing. It wasn't me. It was Yahawashi We'll that got you down here. It was Yahawashi We'll that got you down here. And I truly believe he got a mind. I think to me, he don't forget no face. I'm just saying. He don't forget no face. Because I remember a few incidents. He remembers me. Like, he don't forget no face, bro. And that's that. And I learned to have that skill too. Never forget nothing. Never forget no faces. I remember running to a couple interviews. I said I never forget a face. So, just in the spirit, these things are occurring. It's the spirit of Yahawashi We'll. It's not our will. So you got a personal problem against this man. So you personally attacking him, calling him out like it's his doctrine. It's not his doctrine. He's a gatekeeper of the doctrine. So he gotta do the will of Yahawashi We'll. But you, what will are you doing? Because it seems like you come and try to attack somebody, but you're not thinking about Yahawashi We'll. Who gonna protect you from Yahawashi We'll? Okay, we got a great verse for that. I love this verse, so we're gonna read it anyway. I just want to see what other verses go with this, man. The precepts is out there, bro. Precepts is out there. You can't go around the precepts. You can't go around the scriptures, man. Alright, so just trying to find, I'm just trying to see what the verses go with that. Yahawashi Shah don't want you to be healed, bro. He wants you to go and get it. You keep worrying about Apostle to heart. You worry about Apostle to heart. Oh, Apostle to heart. Oh, you got a congregation. You got ministry. He not taking the bag. You keep worrying about Apostle to heart, but you ain't worried about Yahawashi Shah, man. Because when Yahawashi Shah give the powers to these men, then you're gonna be in trouble. Because then the Lord is things gonna happen, man. Things is gonna happen. Until then, we gotta defend the gospel. Okay, look what it says. It says Isaiah chapter 6 verse 9, and he said, "Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the hearts of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed." So the Lord, He don't want you to be healed, but He said, yeah, this came out of my head. He said, perceive. Let's go to the word perceive real fast. All right. All right, perceive, right?
Perceive.
Become aware or conscious of something. Come to realize or understand. The Lord don't want you to be. You don't keep worried about hey. It was oh man, a ton of thoughts going through my mind. A lot of individuals not around right now. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they got a video going up, a channel going up, but I don't see it. Because other brothers will see it. And they will put it to the fore. Oh, the brother's just still out. This brother's still out there. Oh wow. Call me out Yahawah. Ain't nobody trying to I don't see it like that, bro. I don't see these men doing these things. I don't see Apostle Yahawah, Apostle Kabar, Apostle Wakar, Apostle Ramla, and Elder Akim doing these things. Oh, you know what? If the ones that are around, it's the ones that Yahawashi Shah got around. Still doing the will of Yahawashi Shah. So he don't want you to get it. Okay? So you got a personal problem with Yahawashi Shah now. Now your problem comes with Yahawashi Shah. Because he's the one that told us to make it that he don't want you to be converted and healed. So shut it down. Ezekiel chapter 14 verse 9. If a prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I the Lord have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him, and will destroy him from the midst of my people. Yashala. You gotta, oh man, I don't tell you, Broski. I don't know what to tell you, Broski. But you and Yahawashi Shah got a person. Now, all this thing that's happening to you, Yahawashi Shah is making a strong delusion. So it led this way. I don't know. I'm just in the spirit. But let me go back to where I started with, right? Which okay, so I do believe someone was saying, this guy, I don't know, he said something about listen, we are scattered amongst the nations. Okay, just going back around full circle where I started at. The Lord Yahawashi Shah is going to plead our cause. Okay, it's not us. We're not going to plead. We're not going to do. I can't Listen, I cannot beat Joshua. Now, I mean, imagine trying to be on some Malcolm X shit or some Black Panther shit. We be fucking dead. We all be dead. They be fucking blowing our houses. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers, it'd be crazy out here. So we have to be as sheeps. We have to be as lambs. We have to be wise as serpents, as harmless as doves. That's what the book says. You keep trying to try to fuck with a man. Oh, Apostle the Hall. Shut your goddamn trap hole. Apostle the Hall is not Yahawashi. He's a prophet who's been sent to do the will of Yahawashi We'll, or else. If he don't do it, he's going to be destroyed. If we don't do the will of Yahawashi We'll, we're going to be destroyed. You see what I'm saying? What's that word? Anybody want to die here, bro? Sorry, I don't want to die. Oh, there you go. I'm like, where's the word? And it's right there looking at it. You got something? Let's look at it again. Let's see it again. So we need Yahawashi We'll. Yahawashi We'll needs to come back here and get this thing started and get it over with, man. Alright? Pastor Hall needs Yahawashi We'll to get away from your asses. You people are crazy. There you go. Let's look at that. It says, Joel chapter 3, verse 2. I will, Salakia, I will also gather all nations and will bring them into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Yashala, whom they have scattered amongst the nations, and parted my land. So Yahawashi We'll is going to do this, not us. So you got a personal problem. All right, hold on, let's go back. Alright, let's go here. So Yahawashi We'll is going to do this. It ain't got nothing to do with us. It got something to do with us, but we're not the orchestrator of this. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. It burns inside me. The fire burns. I remember being young and trying to go through all this thing I was going through. This fire burns now, man. I'm ordained to do it. I'm ordained to read the book. It rejuvenates me. It's living water. Every time I hear somebody say something, I gotta go back and reiterate. It just makes me better. I thank Yahawashi We'll, the white Yahawashi We'll, for this opportunity. For the white Yahawashi We'll, for giving us apostles and the elders of great millstone. So, what was I thinking here? Where was that? Okay. Let's go back to the first verse. The one I got this, the one I started with. Okay, I want to go back. It's the word again. So, the Lord Yahawashi We'll is he's gonna do this for us, man. I can't beat Joshua, and Apostle Hall can't beat Joshua. Apostle Kabal, Apostle Bakar, Apostle Ramlock, the Elder Akim can't beat Joshua. We can't beat Joshua. We know this. That's why we need Yahawashi We'll. You got a personal problem now. See, now it goes beyond Apostle Hall. You got a personal problem with Yahawashi We'll. He's gonna deal with you, whatever. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 3. Then the Lord Yahawashi, thy power will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee. and will return and gather thee from all nations, whether the Lord Yahawashi thy power has scattered thee. So we've been scattered by our power. So there you go. Right? So let's read on. See. If any if any of thy be driven out unto the uttermost part of heaven, from thence will the Lord Yahawashi thy power gather thee. From thence will he fetch thee. The Lord Yahawashi thy power will bring thee into the land which thy father possessed, and thou shalt possess it. And he will do thy good and multiply thee above thy fathers. And the Lord Yahawashi thy power will circumcise thy heart and the hearts of thy seeds, to love Yahawashi thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul. Thou shalt thou that thou mayest live. Oh, we not living now. We're gonna live, baby. And the Lord Yahawashi thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemy and upon them that hate thee, which persecute thee. Right? And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord Yahawashi and do all his commandments, which I command thee this day. So it's going down, man. We know we sin. We know we ain't got it 100% because we ain't got the full covenant, but we about to get it. It's coming, man. So all this doing this, man, is all for nothing, man. You're doing it all for nothing, bro. So the Yahawashi for this opportunity. The Yahawashi for the apostles of Great Millstone and the Akim, the elders from Great Millstone, and the Akim for pushing his word, sticking to the doctrine. We know this is going to be rough and rocky, but it's going to be all worth it. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawashi We'll, the Yahawashi for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who deserve double honors rightfully so. Hey, shalom to the Akim.